Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day 2024, and I'm getting older. The tree is getting smaller. One day it'll be one of those ceramic ones with the little lights hanging on it, like your mother or grandma used to have. Getting real close to getting one of those. So, Christmas falls on a Wednesday this year, so, like the working folk, had to go in on a Monday, get the middle of the week off, then you have to go back in on the end of the week. It's just it's one of them screwed up weeks where everything is, not much gets done. And side note, say end of the year for me. Christmas Eve is my year end. Christmas Day is my first day of the fiscal year for me. That's just the way I do all my taxes and all that. It works out better that way. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, a little side note before we begin. My humble home that I in right now is my childhood home that I bought many, many years ago. And it's one of those, had an opportunity to buy it, and everything was merged, and it worked out. But anyway, wanted to point that out because we have to go Christmas past. 1984, 1983 Christmas. I got G.I. Joe, and just about in the same spot too. 1983, got the G.I. Joe Command Center, but I got a particular figure that I remember the most, and that is I got the 3 3/4 mail away dude. Now, if you remember old mail away figures, they were 6 to 8 weeks. So I don't know how my folks, man, we sent it off, and I either forgot about it or it just timed it just right into Christmas Day. And so anyway, Mr. Claus knew what I wanted, and I can't remember. You see the flag on the side? I believe that was on the mail away version, and but it's been so long I don't quite remember. I do have all the Luke variants and 3 3/4, but anyway, classified 6 inches king now. So I wanted to have a 40th anniversary of a Christmas past, and having the 6-inch version of a 3 3/4. So with that again, we'll have to travel again Christmas past. 1984 this time, and 1984 was Return of the Jedi, and I got the Imperial Shuttle, which I still own, but it's buried in the shed in a couple totes, because I do have two. That's just the way we like to work here inside the house. But anyway, I did get the Emperor. I got the mail-away Emperor. When he first came out, you had to send him off to get the Emperor with the UPC codes. But again, 6 to 8 weeks, and and I was pretty watching the mailbox. But Mr. Claus brought the Emperor with his Imperial shuttle, and I picked him up earlier, and because when I saw him hanging on the shelf, I was like, I know it brought back a lot of memories of 1984. I know the movie came out earlier, but the toys came out later. And anyway, it was a Return of the Jedi type Christmas. So anyway, I got the reproduction, which I think it's a tad bit different than the original, but that's fine. I got the mail away, I got the carded one, and I got a retro one. But I couldn't leave a 40-year-old memory alone, and I had to go ahead and get the 6-inch equivalent of the Emperor to go with the 1983 2024 version. So that's just something that I thought was pretty cool, and it brought back a lot of Christmas memories on that. So a couple more. One is, you ever buy yourself something for Christmas? There's a couple things that I purchased. I actually been saving up for it, and if I ever found them cheap enough, I would buy it. And that is Action Force. This is the Wasp Raider, which you only could get at BotCon, and I missed out on him when he first came out, and I've been saving money to when he got down to a certain price, and I was like, did, and he showed up just in time for Christmas, and even with protective case, and I'd like to have two, but I'm satisfied with the one. And then I found another one, which I was trying to. This is the Bloody Pandora. I basically bought it for the box, and she's got blood splatter on her, which I was trying to. I wanted her, but I didn't either because blood on figures kind of tends to look cheap to me. But anyway, I didn't know how much Action Force I was going to collect, and I had more of it. I almost had the entire line, and I was like, well, I need these to pretty much complete the line. And anyway, I picked them up. That was a little Christmas treat to myself, which don't do often, but that was one that I've been looking for. And one more, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, my birthday is about a couple days away, and it's kind of celebrated with Christmas. It's kind of combined, so gift giving's not necessarily on birthday, it's also on Christmas. And one thing is I picked up the Sectaurs. Of course, female, that's the way I work around here. I thought that'd make a excellent birthday gift, female Sectaur, which you only can get them at Walmart unless you buy them online. And I'm waiting for Walmart to mark them down because I know a lot of people don't know who or what the Sectaurs is. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. It is Christmas Day. I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, and hopefully we will get back to the model bench and the slave old grind. So that's what we got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.